is grace is a two-way street. When I'm reading these stories, grace and favor, a two-way street, is God can give you the grace, but you have to choose to accept the grace. Unless you accept my gift, it does no good in giving it. But God, he goes out on a limb. I'm going to give them grace, and 99.9% of them may not choose it, but I'm still going to do it anyways because I want them to know that I see them. They have all found favor if they would just choose me too. And that's the hard part is sometimes God's grace can run out because we choose not to accept his grace. And there's so many times in the Bible where he just tries to give us grace and favor over and over and over and over. They chose to wander in the wilderness because they chose not to accept God's grace. And that's where we have issues too, especially as men, is we want to sit back and we want to pray and say that we're praying, but we don't want to do anything to accept God's grace. And that's the hard part with grace, is it has to be a two-way street. God's got to give it, but we've got to give it back. We've got to accept it so that he can show us too how we need to walk with that grace.